Here are true facts about oil. Well, it's in larger font, guys. Larger font means louder voice. Come on, everyone knows this. Oil, more technically known as petroleum, is a naturally occurring liquid found under the surface of the earth. Petroleum comes from the combinations of the Greek petra, meaning rock, and oleum, meaning oil. It's rock oil. I didn't think it needed that much explanation, but it's in the script, and I read the script. Well, that's my job. Even that's in the script. Who the hell wrote this script? They're just being, to be honest, a little dumb today. Whatever. Back to rock juice. Oil. Rock oil. Discovered by President Bush in early 2004, oil is kind of a big deal. Oops, I read that wrong. Discovered around 1000 BC in ancient Greece near Mount Parnassus. It's still close, still close. Since then, oil has been spilled into more major bodies of water than Brad Pitt. So either we need better extraction and transportation regulations, or the Ocean's movie franchise needs to be revived. Personally, I vote for the latter. Knock knock. Who's there? Dead algae. That puts more of a zinger in my mind. Segues are much more difficult than you may think. Oil has many uses besides ruining the ocean because BP is the worst. You can find it in cars, kitchens, and even your lips. That's right, that lip balm you are rubbing on is actually dead plants and plankton. Taste good? I thought so. During harvesting season, people are sent out into oil-rich fields to drill a hole for a big earth straw to suck out all of the lovely oil from the deposits miles below the surface. That's called fracking. Fracking. That's called fracking. My bad, guys. In other cultures, they truck around less popular beaches collecting the oil sand and separating the oil and the sand by more than just a space on the page. But no worries, the two can do long distance pretty well. Better than me and my old girlfriend. Oh wow, you had to go there. That wound is still healing. You should write me a heartfelt apology. Known as a fossil fuel, oil is burned to harness its energy for our everyday lives. Some downsides to this, besides killing lovely otters and birds, will you look at that? How cute! It's a little. Oh my gosh! Is he? Oh, that's terrible. Boy, when you put it in the script earlier, I kind of just read over it, but man, BP does suck. When you burn oil, it releases pollutants like, and I never took chemistry, so help me out here. Pollutants like carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, VOCs, and particulate matter into the air. That stuff you are breathing in right now. Yes, in, out, in, out. That is oil. It all seems terrible, but this is how the oil do. Oil is a pretty dense source of energy. A few drops can pack a major punch, just like those, what do you call them? All the kids are talking about them. They're, juicy drop pops. Oh, and oil does make those too. Oil is what makes plastic, and you can find plastic everywhere. In cars, water bottles, oceans, and those damn vacuum packages. I needed scissors to open up the packaging of my new scissors. How ingenious is that? It's like saying USA of America. It's also like transporting oil in a ship with a thinner hull because you want to make more money, ignoring the fact that if it tears, the entire profit is lost. We know how easy holes are to tear open. Titanic. Need I say more? Lesson learned. Use stronger holes to prevent Jack from dying. On top of it being a beefy source of energy, oil is also relatively available for the time being. There are millions of gallons of this stuff just waiting to fill your Jeep. All you need to do is force enough sand and water down a tube and cross your fingers that it won't end up in your sink the next day. I don't think contaminated water is the next juice cleanse, but If that's the way companies want to go, then so be it. Oil, just like Michael Jordan, is black gold. On the one hand, you have money. On the other hand, you have dead otters. The choice is clear. Make more Oceans movies. These have been true facts about oil.